For a ET Now exclusive, and it's a big ET Now exclusive that we are talking about. We just saw the wipe coming in on your screen. It's the SEBI chairman. I think we can go across to it. It's a ET Now exclusive. Can we go across to it? I think we can. Let's listen.
We have with the SEBI chairman, Mr. Ajay Tyagi. Sir, thanks for sparing this time. An important meeting that you today had with the trustees of mutual fund houses. What was the agenda and what is the feedback that SEBI, or what were the discussion pointers?
Mutual fund is a very good story. In fact, AUM more than doubling in the last 4 years. And it's a very significant industry, almost 20% of the banking industry. So there is a need to have good governance systems in place. And trustees, independent trustees are the first level on-site sort of regulators seeing the schemes. So it is very important for everyone, all stakeholders, including independent trustees, to be on board to see that this good story continues. So the meeting was for that purpose.
So if I could ask you, distributor commission has been always a contentious issue, which SEBI has been taking at various point of time. We all know a lot of rationalization has happened when it comes to the whole of expense ratio. Any specific discussion when it comes to the whole of distributor commission?
But there was no discussion on distributor commission. We are having separate meeting with MFI I think in the next month itself. So we'll discuss those issues there. A lot of reform measures have been taken on TER ratio and also on distributor commission, and some proposals are under consideration. So that's an important aspect we'll discuss with MFI. That was not discussed here.
And sir, if lastly I could quickly ask you, also rightly mentioning, last 1.5 to 2 years, we particularly are seeing retail investors throwing a lot of faith, entering the equity markets via the mutual funds. So clearly the momentum is there, and that is where SEBI also wants to ensure this time the trust with the retail investors particularly have put in cannot be lost, because clearly the whole of market dimensions are changing because of the way the mutual funds are balancing out when FPIs are pulling out.
Absolutely. You see, for retail investors, for unaware investors, the right way to enter is through mutual funds. And with folios increasing to almost 7.5 crore, there's a huge interest by retail investors. And when I said that AUMs have doubled in 4 years, in fact AUMs from B15 cities have tripled in this thing. So there's a lot of retail investment coming, and from the investment side, as retail investors are coming in, from the point of view of providing market stability as institutional investors, mutual funds have emerged as a tremendous force, as a stabilizing factor. So it needs to be nurtured for both the reasons you rightly said. And whatever is required to be done will be done. SEBI is fully aware of this. We actually are keeping a close track on this, and we are fully committed to investor protection to see that this story actually further improves.
And so when it comes to listing, only a couple of fund houses are listed. Do we see that as an option to perhaps enhance corporate governance going forward, more fund houses coming and opting for listing?
No, as for corporate governance, we ourselves have introduced that the independent directors and trustees will now be only for 5 years plus 5 years in line with the Companies Act. But if they come for listing, that will be better. That will further improve their corporate governance. So 2 have already been listed. So if others come, that will be even further encouraging.
Okay. Good times for the market, sir?
Good times. The markets are doing very well. Good times for the market. Sensex, in fact, this financial year giving a return of 7.3%, which is one of the best performance amongst emerging markets. Not only emerging markets, I think one of the best returns even as compared to the developed markets. Yeah.
Tyagi, thanks a lot.